For the Unit 7 quiz practice, number 1 says, the ratio of two complementary angles is 9 to 6. Find the measure of both angles. So we know that complementary is 90 degrees, so I'm going to say 9x plus 6x equals 90. I combine like terms, and if I divide by 15, we get 6. But the problem asks us to find the measure of both angles, so I need to plug 6 back into each one of these angles. So 9 times 6 and 6 times 6. And if we add the two angles together, it should equal 90 degrees. For number 2, it says find the ratio of the measures of the three angles in a triangle. Find the measure of the angles. So I'm going to do 12x plus 16x plus 32x. And because we're dealing with a triangle here, we're going to do this to equal to 180 since it's the angles of a triangle. If I combine like terms, we get 60x. Divide by 60, we get 3. So now I need to plug in all of the angles with a 3. So 36, 48, and lastly 96. For number 3 through 9, we're going to use these two triangles here. They are given that they are similar triangles, and we need to find the scale factor from smallest to largest. So I want to compare 6 and 12, and 6 and 12 reduced to 1/2. So that is my scale factor. And then I would use that scale factor to help me find x and y. So 1/2 equals x over 14. So 2x equals 14. That means x is 7. Then in y, we do 1/2 equals 18 over y. So 1y equals 36. That just means that y is 36. For angle B, we know that similar triangles have congruent angles. So if F is 60, so is C. And if A is 75, so is D. And so if I look here, I know I can add these together and subtract from 180 to get the third angle. And if I do that, I get 45, which means that this is also 45. So we could say 4C plus 5 equals 45. We subtract 5 from both sides, get 40, and C is 10. Okay, then find the perimeter of the triangle ABC, so that's a small triangle. So we're adding 6, 7, and 18, and that gives us 31. Then for the larger triangle DEF, find the perimeter of that one. I add 12, 14, and 36, and we get 62. And I want to check myself. 31 over 62. Does that equal 1/2? Yeah, 31 is half of 62. So 1/2, and we know we are right because the scale factor of the triangles has to also equal the scale factor of the perimeters of the triangles, and it does. Okay.